What's going on, Radio Man here? So, a while back, as you know, I'm also a ham radio operator. And one of the things that ham's got to do is we got to launch dipoles into trees. And the preferred, there's all kinds of methods, but what a lot of guys do is they either build or buy some sort of air cannon. And then you need some sort of shuttle to get the line into the tree. So, I designed one of these on the this one's broken. This was made out of PET G. I think I showed you guys this. I painted it. Some of you from Maine will recognize this color. Maine State Police Cruiser Blue. Used to have a retired police car. And I had some touch-up paint for it. It's all I had laying around. So I made one of these. I put an eye hook in the back. If you can hear that. I put lead weight and I glued the nose cone on. It worked great. When it came up and landed on a rock, that happened. So I was like, okay, this works. It's not too heavy, but it's heavy enough. Okay, cool. So then I had the idea, all right, well, let's go with the same design, but let's make it out of TPU. Now this, if you can see in the video, it's like the same consistency and like flexibleness of like a crock, I guess you would just say. See what I mean? You can you see that? Let's see. See, you can squeeze it. So a couple of things I am going to change. I made the letters too big because my camera's flipped. That's why it looks reversed to you guys. But I put Radio Man here. The letters are too tall and it makes the post-processing more difficult, so I'm going to shrink the height of those letters, and I marked it 1.5 inches. I'm going to make, well, so anyways, I put the anchor in. I used 2-part epoxy. It's threaded in. There's a hole here, provision for it, but I threaded it in to give it some more hold. Same thing. You can hear that. Lead weight in the tip. It's been epoxy on. As you can see, it's dirty. I was just testing it to make sure, because when it goes up, it comes down and it lands like that. So my concern was when it lands on its nose, is it going to split? Now, if you were to fire this at a wall, probably would. But my main concern is I use a tire bead blaster, and its effective max PSI is 120. You need a shockingly small amount of air to get one of these 100 feet in the air. And the idea is you want to get it straight up and over a tree, but you don't want it to go too far into the woods, right? You don't want it to go too far. You want it to go, if this is your tree, you really want this to go up and over and land very close by. And I printed it in orange to make sure, focus. Come on, camera. Sometimes you got to do that. There we go. I made it orange. I don't know, the light is washing it out, but this is like Hunter's orange. It kind of looks yellow, something with the hue or the color balance on the camera. But so I made a few of these up. I'm going to make a couple in 2-inch, and probably just going to bring them down to the Ham Fest and see if anyone wants them. I don't know, I'll probably price them like 15 or 20 bucks. I figure some guys, if they go out and they buy plumbing fittings, I've seen guys make them out of plumbing fittings that'll fit inside the barrel. You're probably going to spend that much in plumbing fittings. But the thing about this is you don't need a lot of air pressure. It's not too heavy. I probably should weigh it. But anyways, just thought I'd show you guys. This is what I've been working on. So the other reason why is I deployed a dipole, and I used this one to deploy a dipole. When I had this issue, and it still worked, it's fine. I also deployed a mesh-tastic node at my house about 75 feet up in the tree, and I used this method to get the node up in the tree, and it worked great. So then it got me thinking. The only thing I worry about this is, I don't know, if I had got these in my car and I got stopped by law enforcement, I don't know. I mean, would they try to say it looks like a mortar round? I don't know. But there's really nothing here to make this dangerous. It's the dogs think it's a chew toy, which I wouldn't let them chew it because it has lead shot in it. But anyways, thought I'd show you guys. So there you go, Radio Man out.